Hello, Math Explorers, and welcome. Today we are diving into fascinating mathematical shortcut, a real power up for your calculation toolkit. Imagine this: if x percentage of one quantity equals y percentage of another, then we can effortlessly determine what z percentage of the first quantity represents in terms of the second. Let's explore this together. Here is the setup. We are given x percentage of A equals y percentage of B. So from this, we can determine ratio of A over B, that is equals to y over x. So this ratio is our secret key that lets us translate any percentage of A into an equivalent percentage of B. So again, the given x percentage of A equals y percentage of B, then we can determine z percentage of A equals to y into z over x percentage of B, which is which is basically our ratio y over x into z percentage. So we divide it by 100 and this whole times b. So this expresses how a known ratio, that is y over x or a over b, can scale percentage. So let's derive it this again step by step. So we knew what we started with was x percentage of a, that means x over 100 times a equals y percentage of b, that is y over 100 times b. So when we multiply both sides by 100, we get x over x into a is equals to y into b. That means a over b equals to y over x. So z percentage of a, which means z over 100 times a. And from here, we know a equals y over x times b. So when we substitute a equals y over x times b in our expression, what we get is z over 100 into y over x into b. That is z into y divided by 100 times x and multiplied by b. So in other terms, z percentage of a equals y z over x percentage of b. Let's put this into action. Imagine you're comparing discount between two stores. Suppose 20% off on product A equals 10% off on product B. Now, if you want to know what 30% discount on product A corresponds to for product B, then the first step will be to calculate the ratio of A over B, or 20% of A equals 10% of B, hence A equals 10 over 20, that is 0.5 times B. Now we want to calculate what percentage of, that is what 30% of A means for B. So 30% of A is basically 30 over 100, that is 3 by 10 into A. And now remember A equals 0.5 B. So we put 0.5 B, 3 over 10 into zero point 0.5, which basically gives you 15% of B. Neat, right? This powerful formula isn't just a trick. It has a real world applications and is valuable for whenever you are shopping or comparing financial data. Your is your go-to trick for tackling quantitative reasoning problems, and it is useful for data interpretations as well. That is for converting different percentage to a common basis that helps in data analysis and engineering problems. But remember, like every tool, it has its boundaries. The key precaution is ensuring that x is not zero. Otherwise, you would be dividing by zero, which is undefined. Also, it's essential to keep your quantities clear. That means know which one is A, which one is B to avoid mix-up. To wrap up, we have seen how starting from X percentage of A equals Y percentage by Y percentage of B allows us to transform and find Z percentage of A, that is YZ over X percentage of B. This formula, based on simple proportional reasoning and substitution, gives you a powerful shortcut for everyday calculation and critical comparisons. So next time you face a percentage from different context, you now have the secret weapon to tackle them quickly and confidently. Thanks for joining me on this mathematical journey. Keep exploring, keep calculating, and see you in the next video.